has started District Department of English, Assistant Professor, belongs to Auxiliary College of Arts and Science. Today we are going to see the famous novel by Chinua Achebe, which is Things Fall Apart. It is an African novel and he is an African writer. Before we get into the novel, we will see some introduction about the author. Okay, he is born in 1930 in Ogidi, a large village in Nigeria. Ogidi is a village which is placed in Nigeria. He had his early education in the Native Missionary School. Native Missionary School is the school where he got his primary education, and he took his bachelor's degree from Ibadan University. Ibadan University, he got his bachelor's degree, and for the further studies he went to London. He went to London for the further studies. His first novel is Things Fall Apart, which is published in 1956. And Arrow of God, A Man of the People, Animals of the Savannah are his famous work that he wrote, which makes the author very famous. These are all the works. And introduction to the novel. We will see what is about what is there in the novel from this introduction. Things Fall Apart, which is published in 1958,